Welcome to Skills USA News. I'm Kristen Wangi.
And I'm Karen Rosal. The Texas Supreme Court in Austin, Texas has reinstated the lawsuit over a school district banning Bible quotes at a high school football game. The cheerleaders who were directly involved with the banners were ignored the first time they appeared in 2014. Now, the Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has praised the decision, claiming that our nation's founders' goal was religious freedom.
People around the world can breathe a little easier with new information concerning the pro-male meetup that was planned for Saturday. The group, called Return of the Kings, has announced they will no longer be meeting up. Governor Greg Abbott criticized the group harshly for their philosophies, including things like pro-rape. After this occurred, the leader of the group no longer felt the privacy of the men involved was safe.
Lake Highlands in Richardson, Texas has been informing families about the overcrowding issue of the school. The district has been expected to call for a $437 million bond, of which $107.2 million will be used for construction. Because this is not an assured solution, the district is prepared to have to build a new school on new land. A committee of parents, teachers, and others will help the school board make a decision.
In London, the British Prime Minister reached out to other world leaders for a noble cause. On Thursday, the delegates of more than 70 countries gathered together to discuss the continuous violence in Syria. The main goal is to help the more than 4.6 million refugees that were forced to escape to surrounding countries.
On Thursday, an Israeli court sentenced the two Israeli miners who barbarically murdered 16-year-old Palestinian Abu Qadir to life in prison and 21 years. Qadir was snatched from his East Jerusalem neighborhood in 2014, dragged to a nearby forest, and burned to death. This crime was one of the events that led to the Gaza war later that year.
Email evidence has recently come to light about the outbreak of Legionnaires' disease in Michigan. A liberal group got a look at government workers' emails after getting a public release form. Apparently, the governor, Rich Snyder, knew about the outbreak long before announcing this to the public. At the time, however, most of his administration ignored reports about the disease. They were instead focused on rumors concerning Flint's water supply being infected with bacteria. Now, with it being confirmed that the water supply was tainted and with the disease outbreak, most people are noticing the possible link between the two incidents.
Trouble was brewing for Parsons in Wednesday's game, where the Mavs faced the Heat. Parsons had a great first quarter with 12 points and 5 rebounds, but failed to carry that high morale over to the second and third quarter, leading to the head coach, Carl Lysel, to put in Ray Felton instead during crunch time. We needed quickness and playmaking, said the coach about the change, something Parsons failed to showcase.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Skills USA News. I'm Kristen Wangi.
And I'm Karen Rosal.
Have a wonderful day.